Hello, welcome to CodeRug. In this video, we will go through TypeScript setup and installation process. So at first, we need to have Node.js installed in our system. So that means the first thing we need to have is Node.js. Okay. So for Node.js, what you can do, if you go to your browser and if you search for Node.js, the first website you will get from through this website, you can download any LTS version which is visible to you. So right now it is version 20, which is long-term support, and it is most recommended to use this version. Once you click this one, it will start downloading that file for you. Once you have that file, you can run or execute this file. Normally you install any software in your system, and once the installation is done, what you can do just to check and confirm whether everything is installed or not properly. So I will use cmd, and here I will write, because Node.js is already installed in my system, so I didn't install this one. I will write node-v just to check which version it is showing, and if it is showing me the proper version name, that means Node.js is properly installed. So you can use node-v. For me it is showing version 14, but in your case, whichever version you have installed, it will show you that one. That means it is properly installed. Okay, now to check Node.js version, you can use node-v. Okay, now the second thing you need to have is TypeScript compiler, or you can say you need to have setup of TypeScript as well, because we are going to work with TypeScript file, and those TypeScript file needs to be compiled into JavaScript file. The reason is our browser only understand JavaScript file, so they don't understand what is TypeScript, so they only can able to understand your TypeScript code. So for that one, because you are writing any TypeScript file, and those file needs to be converted into JavaScript file, and that file will be get converted with the help of TypeScript compiler. Now to install TypeScript, there can be two ways. Okay, either you can install project wise, or you can install globally. Now if you see the process for global installation or project wise installation, if you go to TypeScript, now here as per the TypeScript also, you can use npm install TypeScript save dev. That means once you are doing or once you are running this command, it will get downloaded TypeScript into your project. So this is project wise setup you are doing. But if you want to install global wise, that means you can go with npm install -g TypeScript. Okay, this one you can able to install in your global wise. Now once you do this process, but before that one you need to install Node.js, because this one is Node npm module, and npm already come inbuilt with Node.js, so only then you can able to make this or execute this command. Okay, now once you are done this with this process, just to check whether TypeScript is properly installed or not, so for that one, what you can do, open your command line, write tsc -v. Now here also you will get proper version number. That means your TypeScript is properly installed in your machine. Now right now my TypeScript is installed in a global level, so that's why I am able to run command anywhere. But if you have installed TypeScript in your project wise, then you need to be into that project folder, and then you run this command to get your version number. Okay, so once you are done this process, now we are ready to write our first TypeScript code. So for that one, I'm just creating first file, first dot ts. Now once you are writing any TypeScript code, you always have to write .ts extension. Okay, so this is my first file and I'm writing let first name as string and the variable, the value will be code. Okay, and then I'm doing console.log, it will be first name. So in this process we have written our first TypeScript code. Okay, this one is normal, let first name, and then we are assigning string type. That means this first name will only have string type variable. We cannot able to make use this variable to store any string type, any boolean type, any array, any object. Okay, so this is how the TypeScript work. Okay, now once you are done with writing your TypeScript file, now we will compile this file into JavaScript file. So for that one, what you can do, if I go to my project and if I write cmd to open any terminal. Okay, now I will write tsc and the file name you want to compile. So this is my file name first.ts and tsc, that means TypeScript compilation we are doing. If I click enter, you will see one JavaScript file is created on behalf of our TypeScript file. Now if you go to your VS Code, you can see your one file get created. That means TypeScript, what exactly is happening here? This will create a JavaScript file from the TypeScript file automatically with the same name. Okay, after successful execution of above command, a JavaScript file will automatically generate in the current working directory, because this one is current working directory, and here our file get created, and it will contain the compiled code of TypeScript file. The generated JavaScript code will look like follow. So this is how our code will look like. If I go to our first.ts where first name code rug, and this is how. Okay, now we want to see whether our everything we are getting in console or not. So for that one, what you can do, either you can use with if I open this one in my browser, because this one is because this one is normally I'm running JavaScript file. Okay, one second. If I go to desktop TypeScript, okay, so I can able to directly execute my JavaScript file in my browser. Instead of that one, what we can do, if I go to my terminal and if I open integrated terminal, and if I write node first.js, so we are getting our console.log whatever we did. So if I change now, if we change something, suppose coderec ts project. Okay, now again we have to compile this .ts code because we have made some changes. For that one, what we will do, again we will run command tsc first.ts. Okay, now automatically it will update your JavaScript file. Okay, now we will execute node first.ts. Now you are getting coderec ts project. So this is how the installation or setup process of TypeScript work. Now in later videos we will go through the syntax type and what are the methods, what are the functionality, core functionality TypeScript uses. So we will go in later videos. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all.